Oh, his bra fell off. There we are. What is going on, viewers of YouTube? SunSpot here with a Hot Toys review. Today I will be reviewing the Guardians of the Galaxy 1/6 scale movie masterpiece Star-Lord figure, aka Andy from Parks and Recreation. Straight off the bat, you can tell this box is pretty damn impressive. I do like this retro art they got going on here. You can see Guardians of the Galaxy at the top in this nice gold tint. Chris Pratt and all his Andy glory there. Pretty damn awesome artwork they got going on there. He's inside this capital G, which, by the way, stands for Guardians for all you illiterates. At the bottom it does say MMS 255 Star-Lord 1/6 scale collectible figure. I do like this, kind of like this Tron grid format they got going on. Corner of the box says movie masterpiece, and the other corner just says Hot Toys. Nothing too much going on the sides of the box. That same purple kind of pinkish star formation behind the original title, and the back of the box just has some warning labels not to choke on Chris Pratt's head. Top and bottom of the box have the exact same format. It has this kind of, I don't want to call it a grid, but it's kind of this flooring of the prison that they were captured in, and it just says that nice golded tinting thing, Guardians of the Galaxy. You can also remove this slide cover here to reveal where the figure would be behind this transparent boxing format thing. I don't even know what I'm saying. And to the side of the box, I actually don't know what this is. It's numbered from 0 to 6. I don't know if this is inches or something, but it's in the format of when they were captured in the prison. And the back of the box, behind the cover that is, says Hot Toys represents movie masterpiece series, and here is the cast and crew. So the box, as usual for Hot Toys collectors, is a masterpiece just as the figure will be. And let's check out that figure right now. Alright people, he is out of the packaging and looking as glorious as I thought he would be. So his little, I call it a bra, honestly it is his man purse from the movie, if you guys remember. I think they made fun of it, but I'll get into why that actually falls off, and you can see it's not even fully connected right now, and that is for certain reasons that I will get into. Taking a look at the masked head sculpt here, it is definitely beautiful. We do have a lot of wear and tear and a lot of scratches since this helmet has been through a shit ton of combat. You could tell that the eyes are LED. I will show you that later on in the video, but you can just tell the amount of detail they put into this, and especially like the hair and stuff. It is really nice. I do love the gold and all these like these black spots on the gold. I guess it's supposed to represent like dried oil is what I think it is actually, because you know the environment he hangs out in isn't really the best. And moving down, I do like all these silver bits they put in the cheekbones and everything. I like this giant piston that like goes from the mid-jaw to the yeah, just about to the ear. And then moving to the back, you got more wear and tear with all these scratches and everything here. I also do like this design they put here, like this lining gold format. I think that's really cool. And bringing to the other side, more wear and tear. You know, I think they did a great job of giving us that kind of battle-damaged feel. Because I know we're not getting a battle-damaged version of this guy. He didn't really get battle-damaged in the movie. But, you know, and then looking like at the hair, it's really, really nice. I just want to focus in there. You can see they sculpted like each individual strand of hair there, and if you're wondering why there's like a line going down the scalp here, down to the ear, I'll show you why in a sec. That's part of the lighting feature. Moving down on the figure, it has amazing detail on the coat. It is just, you literally have a miniature version of Star-Lord in your hands, and that is what I love about Hot Toys so much. You can actually take this man purse off. I'm going to leave it on for now. Might as well show off its amazing detail as well. I do like all the armor bits and the sculpting going on the shoulder piece and on the arms as well. It's just, and you know, it's not all painted, it's actually sculpted, you could feel it. And just looking around, it's so good. And you know, it's the clothing, or the cloth they use for the clothing, very flexible, so it doesn't interrupt your posability or anything of that sort. Moving down, I do like the belt buckle they got going on here. Moving to his belt, you can actually connect a ton of stuff here, all his accessories actually. And on the side of his thighs you can actually connect these guns there. It's always nice. I do like the pants. I do also enjoy these boosters on the boots themselves. They were in the movie, not really seen that often, but still very, very nice to have them. Just looking at the back of the legs, I guess they're not really shoelaces. I don't know what it is, but you can also tell there is some wear and tear on the bottom of this coat, I guess, and it's more at the back actually. You can especially tell right here it's very brown and just torn through. I really like that, and if you want to look at under the coat there, nothing too much going on, you know, why would you look there? But I do like all these buttons and stuff, and it's just an amazing piece. I do love it a lot. I like all the stripes on the pants and everything. I do like the material for the coat. Very flexible. I'll show that off in just a second. If you want to look at the hands holding the gun, it's very fluid. You know, it's not loose at all. Everything's very sticking together, and that's what I really like about Hot Toys. They always nail it. I actually do like the art on the coat near the bottom. It's like very alien-like. I do like that a lot. See, it's connected here. You can't unbuckle it, by the way, in case you want to. Oh, and by the way, this is a really cool feature. The bottom of the coat is actually bendable. So if you want to make it look like he's in the rain and there's wind and stuff, you could just pose it like that if you want. Or if you want to lay it flat, you could do so. So that is an amazing feature that they added. There's more of that wear and tear, more of these little buckles and everything. There is some black and brown shades around the coat, more of that alien art. And just really nice paint job on this guy. I do like this burgundy red they got going on for the coat. Very nice. They really, really nailed it with this guy. As for posability, this guy has a ton of articulation. Let me show you. So with this head sculpt, it can go... I honestly, I know it can go rotate fully, but I'm not going to do that for you guys, but it can go left and right fully, as well as look all the way up and all the way down. The neck is rubber, so you just be careful there. His arms can go this far, and you want to be careful because of the shoulder piece here. You don't want to rip these belt buckles. And then it can go back that much as well. He does have some articular rotation in the elbow here. It can go 90 degrees, even can almost do straight over here. His hands can rotate fully as well as rotate any way you want. He does have a very nice ab crunch. It can go forward and back, side to side, as well as rotate. His legs can go forward. Again, you know, the material here and all these armor pieces and the belt as well does hinder it. Go back that much. Can kind of do the splits, is really as far as you're going to get because of the belt and these pieces that hold the gun. He does have a double jointed knee, so that's always good. And he kind of has ankle pivot. I mean, this is the problem I have with Hot Toys when they make a figure with these boots. They really have a lack of articulation. So you can manage your way around it. It can kind of move left and right. Just be careful. Let's face it, people, this would not be a Hot Toys figure without an LED application. And it's very easy to get his eyes lit up. Basically what you do, you switch this guy all the way around, and you take the back of the head plate here and you just plop it off like that. If you could see on camera, there is a switch inside, and you just flick it downwards, and he is all lit up and ready to go. And you can see just how bright this guy is in the darkness. I do have some light coming from the windows, but it is still very bright, and it just proves how well LEDs work for this figure. As for accessories, Star-Lord does come with a pair of fisted hands along with the pair on the figure, which is the ones to hold the gun. You could just see the amount of detail they put on these hands. And again, they're just little accessories. I'm not going to use these, obviously, but they're still very nice. I do like the texturing on these blue pieces here. And just inside, here are the pegs, you know, nothing too special. It's by the way, it's all really sticky. There's no creases or anything. It's just very nice sculpt. He also comes with a hand to hold the orb, which is the other accessory. Again, nice detail, nothing too special here. Here is the orb I was talking about. I believe he uses this in the beginning of the movie to steal, I guess it was the Infinity Gem. It does have a little bit of articulation, which is kind of weird. These little pieces at the top, these little circles, they can actually rotate. It's kind of cool, and if you want to put this guy inside that hand, all you do is just stick it in there, and it fits just nicely. Let's face it, this would not be a Star-Lord figure if it did not have his Awesome Mix Volume 1 cassette and earphones. You can see this thing has extraordinary detail. It does say Mixtape Volume... Wait, actually it says Awesome Mix Volume 1 there. You can see all the details in the cassette. I do like the paint scheme for this. It's kind of this bluish purple. The wire is flimsy and it can break off the actual headphones, so I urge you to be careful. Very nice detail on the headphones themselves. There's no foam here, just if you're wondering. So overall, great piece. And he also comes with this amazing man purse. The detail on this thing's pretty damn good, actually. The cloth is really nice. It's kind of fluffy. The leather, or not the leather parts, it's imitation leather, but the brown parts here are made from the same material as his coat, and there's even a zipper here that you could open and close. You could put the orb inside or whatever you want. There's some pouches inside, a lot of buttons here. It's just a really nice sculpt. I do love the belt buckle here, and the problem I must warn for all of you Hot Toys collectors, this did rip. I do need to sew this. You're supposed to take this black bit here and split it in half so that you can connect this other piece here and it can wrap around his body. But unfortunately, that kind of did rip and I need to fix that. And of course, he comes with a pair of laser blasters. I honestly don't know what these are called, but the sculpt on these are amazing. I do love this kind of dotted grid format here on the handles and everything. And it's just really freaking nice. You could tell all these pistons and everything. There's actual holes for the barrels and everything. I do enjoy this. Shut up, phone. There is some wear and tear on this as well, so it is a very nice sculpt. And if you're wondering why these pieces like this, just why they're sticking out, I'll show that right now. If you move his hand here and remove his little cloth cape, not a cape, but it's a coat, and you take the appropriate gun and you can actually clip it onto this little attachment over here. So if you're asking me, this looks pretty damn badass. If I do not use the guns, they will obviously be placed there, and that is no problem with me. They look amazing, and you know, they're not loose at all. These things are definitely staying on. He also comes with his dedicated stand. It does say Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord. I do love this prison flooring they got here. I got some dirt on it, unfortunately. I do like, it's kind of rough. It's a rough flooring they got here, and they got the adjustable crate. Oh, God. He also comes with a pair of wrist pegs in case you break them, and a couple buttons in case you flick those off. And now for the main attraction, people. Here is the Chris Pratt head. So now you can have a Hot Toys Andy from Parks and Recreation. So this thing's amazing. The only big gripe I have about it is that his beard, I think, from watching the movie a couple times already, is that it was a bit darker. Mustache is fine, but just the overall beard on the sides. Skin detail is really creepy, honestly. This is like scary good. You can see he has his earpiece, at the back there. Really nice detail, I think. I do love the hair and everything. Really nailed it. I don't want to bash on Chris Pratt here, but I think he does have a bit of a hair problem, so I think they kind of rewarded him in this aspect here by giving him some fluffy hair there. I think he does what Donald Trump does. Giving you guys a closer look. His eyes are really nice there. I'm trying to angle it so you could see better. It's very glossy. I do like the skin textures and the beard and the mustache and everything. Just dead on. And if you want to put the Chris Pratt head on Star-Lord himself, all you got to do is just plop off this head here. It does require some force. Now that his head is off, you just take this ball joint right here and place it in. And there we are. Honestly, I'm not going to oppose him with the Chris Pratt head on, just because I do like the mechanical look of the other head sculpt, but this thing is definitely an awesome addition if you are a Pratt fan. And here is Star-Lord in comparison with the Hot Toys 1/6 scale movie masterpiece Mark 42 Iron Man from Iron Man 3, as well as a Marvel Legends Nova from the Guardians of the Galaxy series. You could tell that Star-Lord is a bit shorter than Iron Man, as he should be, since Iron Man is in a suit of armor. So honestly, these guys look beautiful together. I want to get married now. Alright, people, if you are a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, or even a Chris Pratt fan, or a Hot Toys collector, if you are any of those things, you would absolutely love this figure. I am strictly an Iron Man collector for Hot Toys most of the time. Sometimes I'll get something a little different, and this is one of those occasions, just because I love the sculpt. It's an amazing figure. The cloth used for the coat and the pants and everything is just simply amazing. The Chris Pratt head is creepy good, and I highly recommend you pick this guy up. I got him, I think I got this guy on eBay actually for like $180, a great price. If you want to get this guy, I highly recommend you go to Big Bad Toy Store, sideshowcollectibles.com. Not promoting those, just saying those are great sources. So if you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, do all the things you viewers do on a daily basis, and I'll see you guys in my next video.